All right, guys, I am back for a little bit of early Sunday morning crafting. And I have been so enamored with these, the journal that we made on Thursday, that I kind of went a little overboard. So I'm going to finish up this one. This is my last piece. I've been kind of just working on them periodically the last few days. Yesterday, there wasn't a video because I was cleaning all day, because today is my little baby girl's 18th birthday. So yeah, nobody's awake yet. So, and I just, most of you guys know that, my husband and I are, divorcing, and one of us has been sleeping in the camper, one in the house. It works out pretty good. It's not like we don't like each other, but it's just better that way. Anyways, and we're not fighting, that sort of thing. But anyways, long story short, I am the only one awake in the house. And this morning when I woke up, the sun was just coming in so beautifully. It was like, the camper doors have those tempered glass on their thing. And so it was just sparkling. And I just woke up in the most beautiful mood. And so, yeah, I thought I would come on and just kind of be with you guys. Before, I've got a little bit of cleanup work to do for her. She's having some friends over this afternoon. So, yeah, I don't even know where else I was going with all that. But anyways, yeah, so I've got a little bit of cleanup work to still do outside. Like I got to clean the barbecuer and, things like that. But, yeah, other than that, it's pretty much already... Oh, and my girl doesn't care for cake, but she does love her brownies. So I've got to fix up a pan of brownies. Got her ice cream on Friday. So, yeah, I cannot believe that my babies are officially adults in the eyes of the law. Bo will be 21 in September. And then, yeah, little baby Grace is 18. I think when I first started this channel, she was only like 15. Yeah, I think, because I started it in April and she turned 16, I believe, a couple months later. Anyways, yep, I'm not gonna lie, I've been freaking out the last couple weeks, thinking about how life just like goes nuts and crazy, and just how motherhood is just so incredible, I think. So I'm probably going to end up making myself cry if I keep talking about it. So maybe we should just move on to something happier, right? Yeah, so I was telling you about these journals. I'll list them. They're just going to be journal covers. There's not going to actually be like journals in them. Here in a little bit, as soon as I get this one done, I'll show you what we're doing, and then I'll go off camera to sew, and then I'll come back and show you the finished product. But yeah, these are fun, quick little covers that, man, I really like them. And I'll show you the other panels to this one because we'll glue like lace on together. But yeah, I've just had a good old time. So I hope you guys are having a good Sunday too. Like I said, I woke up and the sun was shining, the birds were chirping. It was like a perfect temperature in the camper. Yeah, so most of you guys know that I am a lover of everything warm. I don't do well physically in cold weather. So yeah, I love this time of year. And I will say it doesn't probably get as hot as a lot of other places because it is, I don't want to say it's up in the mountains because it's not really mountain. I don't know. It's definitely cooler out here than it is like in town. Oh, and I should probably tell you that gray that I used is the hickory smoke, and then just a reminder that it's permanent and it's waterproof, and that's what I use on fabric. Oops. As opposed to, and I don't know if I can even read half of these anymore, but like these right here, this is the black soot, but it's distress oxide, and it's not permanent. I mean, it is permanent once it dries, but it's not waterproof. Yeah, I think the next cover is going to be the painted cover. Oh, I don't want to close that because I'm not done yet. All right, silly. Let's see. I did just a few. I think I'm going to do a dream on this one. And then imagine and believe. And then we'll see what else we want. Or is it going? I don't remember now. Don't remember where I was going. I barely remember where I've been. Well, I was telling you, oh, I was going, I've been meaning to kind of take video of where the fire was. Because it's really evident now. So I thought you guys might, I don't know if enjoy is the right word, but like to kind of see where it all was last fall. I am not going to go up into the mountains to show you because that's, yeah, I don't know if my heart can handle that because there was a lot of damage done with that fire. I don't even remember now what they said, how many acres were lost, but it was a lot. Did I already put the, no, I didn't put Dream away. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I don't remember if I said that a few minutes ago. Oh, goodness. Okay, that didn't do too, okay. I was worried that it might have bled or whatever, or stamped again, because that would really not be great. Okay, so let's do 3 more. I wonder. If we could line this one out so that maybe go a little bit different, go about it a little bit different. make sure I get it. Kind of like maybe laying it out before I put it on a stamp block. See if that. Yeah, maybe we'll try that. Now remembering exactly where it was on there, right? Okay. Yeah, I like that. All right, now let's decorate this up with little butterflies. And then I'll pull the other pieces over so you guys can see that. Let's see, maybe we'll do a couple of these. Just really like how that shows up on the cream colored fabric. One over here. Okay, then we'll go even smaller. This little bitty guy. Actually, I think I'm going to change blocks too. I'm seeing a disaster if I don't. Okay, I like that. Okay. All right, so let me close this up. And we will kind of get rid of these. Not rid of them, but you know what I mean. Slide them over. I gotta figure out a better way of storing all those. Okay, so this is the cover of this one. We need to figure out laces. And then this is the inside one. And so then this one has Paris on the front and then Live a Simple Life. But I've got to take down a little bit of the muslin because it's just a little bit too wide. I had to do that on the other side too, or on the bottom piece there. It's quite a bit, isn't it? That's all right, because you know what, we'll use those for tag toppers and something else. You know what, I didn't even look at the time when we started. Okay. I'm betting this one is the same way. Yep. So we're going to take a little off of both ends. That wasn't hardly anything off that end, but cliddle off this one and then we'll see where we are. So this week's going to be crazy. Not that it's not usually crazy around here, but anyways, it's going to be crazy because I have to go shopping for clothes. Blech. I'm one of those, I don't really like to shop a whole lot. Like, I like to shop for craft supplies occasionally, but I'm kind of a homebody. But I'm going to have to get out of that because it looks like your girl definitely did land the job. And the salary is going to be really, 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 really cool. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Okay. All right, so we need lace. And I've been liking to use this vintage lace from Emily. So we'll do that one on that. And I think I have enough. I might have to piece together some for the inside cover. Unless we think this cream will look good. Give it just like a little bit of like a stark contrast. And it might, since there's already scripty type scroll stuff there. Oh yeah, I kind of like that. Okay. Okay. Whoops. I was almost wondering how it would look if we just did that like twice, or technically 3 times, but how's it gonna look up against this? I think I like it. Okay. Not terribly complicated today, I don't think. And I get this at Hobby Lobby. But I will say that you do have to trim down. There's like these weird fray parts on like the whole I think I've only had it once where it didn't really have that. So it must be something to do with their machines. Okay, so let's glue those really quick. And I have been gluing them. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I am finding with this particular project that it's worked out better to do the glue before I sew. Oh, I just put a bead of glue going down here, enough just to tack it in there. Oh, maybe that one's for the, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to trim anyways. I did finally have to turn on the AC. Jamie and I were talking about that the other day, and she's happy at like 67, I think she said. And me, I'm happy like at 80, 85, 90. Yep, I'm that annoying girl that I could literally be sweating and I would still just prefer to be in the heat. Yep, I definitely like my summer months. I hope you weren't just getting a big eye full of my head. I hadn't even showered yet this morning. I'm still in my jammies. You know, Sunday morning crafting. Before you really got to get the day started. Okay. Then we got to cut the lace for this one. Now that the weather is warm, I think we'll do that video on how I get the papers to be the lace design. Because then I can open the windows and they'll dry faster. And we might have to kind of work with the lighting on that video. Because I'll probably do it closer to the evening. So. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's put it together. And then I'll show you the other 3 that I've done. And I'll sew those up, and then we'll do kind of like a little mini flip through when I come back after sewing. So, here's this. And then this one goes on there, like that. Like so. Okay, so, and then this one, I'll give you a better view of them once we're, and that one's wrong. Gotta flip it over. No, it wasn't. Okay. Sorry. Get a little ahead of myself here. Okay, so that's this one. I don't know if you can kind of tell. There's little bunnies on there with little yellow flowers. I don't know if you can make them out. I did, and I'm not going to put the inside pocket down just yet, just so I can keep them all. So yeah, that life is beautiful. Make today count. And then be brave, live a simple life. That'll be the inside. And then there is this one, and I wanted to kind of show you. And then this one says breathe deeply and choose joy. And then, so what I did, and you can do this on your, pretty much any fabric that has white and you may not want it white. All I did was I coffee dyed, the thing, but I have an extra piece of this one. So I thought I would show you like the difference between the coffee and the not coffee, like original coffee dyed. So it gives, you know, you can kind of tone down. I mean, you can even tell like the flower colors, right? Kind of just tones that down a little bit so it's not so bright. And then, yeah, it can become kind of what you're looking for. Okay, so there's that one. And then there's, oops. And this one. And it's kind of like a watercolor with trees and stuff like that. I thought that was really cute. It's got some raccoons and some squirrels. And I got this fabric at Walmart, and it was in one of their little holiday bins. So, and then this one also is coffee stained because like back through this watercolor tree, it was like really white in the background. I don't think I have a second one of that one. So that's why you're not seeing that one necessarily. And this one just says beautiful faith and home and balance. And then this will be the inside pocket for that one. Okay, guys, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to go sew those, and then we'll come back. And I might go ahead and sew the buttons on off camera so that you guys don't have to be bored with that again. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. All right, guys, I am back from the sewing machine and I've sewed on the buttons. And then, yeah, so let's just see what they look like finished. So this is the pretty little butterfly one. And I'm hoping that if I put it, no, I tied them too tight. I was thinking maybe I'd be able to just kind of slip it over the button, but no such luck. So, yep, that's how they go together. Here is the inside. Oh, I just love that. I think I'm gonna have to make some more. I think I'm highly addicted to these. I don't know. These were a really fun cover to make. So they will be listed, but I think probably not until tonight, after Grace's little party with her friends, and I'll tie that off camera. I might get them listed here in a few minutes, not really for sure. Oh, one of the kittens, sorry if I just jerked. Okay, so, yep, there's that one, front and back. The kitten just totally messed with my foot and just totally freaked me out. Well, I promise they're not that difficult to get undone. So yeah, all right, so and then there's the inside of that one. I totally love, 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 love this little cover. Actually, I better get my little nippers in there. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that off. Just clean up a little bit of those strings. Yep, so be brave, live a simple life. Yep, love those. Okay, so that was the little bunny one there. And then check out this cute little one. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love these. Okay. Like I said, I promise they're really not that tough, but as you guys probably remember earlier, I think I said it. If not, it was like earlier in the week. I've been going to the gym and the trainer's been working my keister off and I am sore as all get out. And so even my fingers are sore. So yeah, I love how raggedy those look together. I love, 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 love these. Okay, there's a little back. Choose joy. Okay. And then here's this one. I think this one and the first one I showed you are my absolute favorites in there. And I did some green leaves, obviously you can tell there. And I just love how that turned out. I promise you don't have to fight them that hard. Yeah, and I love how these are kind of free play. Yep. And there's the back side of that. And then here's the inside of it. Like I said, this is still open, but once you put your signature in, both sides will, because it's even open on this side too. So when you sew your signature in, it'll like seal them down, if you will. So yeah, there's this little one. All right, guys, thanks for hanging with me today. And I hope you guys all have a splendid Sunday, and we will just talk to you later. Bye, guys.